let's get you out to Raymond James Stadium where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Seahawks, Buccaneers, coming up on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
And we're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
The Buccaneers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Stephen Hauschka looks set now to kick it away. This game is underway. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. Baylor's there to take him down. That return's good for about 33. At quarterback, at 6'6", Mike Glennon, who has a big arm.
Mike Glennon's so tall and can just stand in that pocket and actually look over the defense. Not many quarterbacks can do that. And when he has played, he's played very well.
First down at the 37. He's churning ahead. Nice chunk of yardage picked up by Doug Martin.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things. Like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Martin solo back set. First and 10. Martin's going to secure the handoff. That's Wagner making the stop.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense.
Second down, 4 to go.
On his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
Baldwin's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Wilson's heading out now for his first series.
Russell Wilson is absolutely maybe the most mobile quarterback in the NFL. Hard to get a big hit on him, and if there's pressure in the pocket, he will get outside and make a play.
First down at the 20. He's taken down for the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Wright's the one who brings him to the ground.
Marshawn Lynch is one of the more physical running backs in the NFL, but it's not always just those tough yards. He shows he still has the speed to get some big yards.
3rd and 7.
And incomplete. The defense does his job forcing 4th down in a hurry. Now that's a way for the defense to make an early statement.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They're moving around. They're taking some chances. They made it difficult on the offense, and it got them off the field.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. That's Wagner making the stop. And a run back of about 10.
The Buccaneers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
He is one of the biggest targets on the outside in the league, Vincent Jackson.
Oh, man, big, tall, wide receivers, a quarterback's best friend. Oh, yeah, and he can run well, too, and catch it with anybody. Vincent Jackson, one of the best receivers in the NFL.
Right in on the tackle.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
3rd down and 2. Toss play here to Martin.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
1st down at the 50. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Nothing like getting the 1st down right away in a football game. Takes the pressure off you. And what does it do to the defense? Puts the pressure right on them. I love that.
The Buccaneers take it from the 38. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. That's his first reception today.
Jackson so fast you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route. The quarterback puts it right on target and he makes the catch just short of the 1st down marker.
Evans tackled right at the 20.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another 1st down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Finds Evans.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple 1st downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
Runs it in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Buccaneers defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
For about 4. We'll be keeping an eye on Jimmy Graham, Phil. A lot of people surprised to see the Saints trade him to Seattle in the offseason.
Yeah, it was all about the money. I mean, I know the New Orleans Saints, they knew he was a great player, but it's about money and saving cap space down there in New Orleans, and Seattle was all too happy to get him on their side.
That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in. As we showcase the defensive starters, take a look at Alteron Werner, one of the smartest players in the league, a graduate in 4 years out of UCLA.
Smart and tough. That'll take you a long way in the NFL, and Werner is a tough guy on the outside. You'd love any defensive back to play as tough as he does. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Going to try his luck here.
Gains 16.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yardage.
The Buccaneers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side. Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
He'll throw it over the middle. And Murphy makes the catch. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
To the outside, the catch is made.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal. Martin's taking the handoff.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see at the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
Doug Martin. And they score again here to add the lead. Bill, this has the makings of a massive blowout.
It sure does, and I give a lot of credit to the coach. He had his guys ready to go today. They have shown it. They were sharp in their execution. They knew what they were trying to accomplish.
The Seahawks have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 21-0. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Buccaneers defense has been unbending to this point and has staked their team to an early lead.
They've been very good. I'm not taking anything away from them, but wow. Can the offense be any more predictable than what we've seen so far? The offense, they've got to change the plays up and show a little more creativity.
Coming up, second down. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The defense gets a sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack. Keep two hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Buccaneers offense came out and hit its stride in a hurry. And you got to wonder, Phil, when is this defense going to step up?
They are rolling. There's no doubt about it.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. Just a complete one-sided affair through these first few minutes. Is it over already, Phil?
It could be. Everything they are trying on both sides of the ball, it seems to work. It's just been a tremendous game plan for the offense and the defense.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Baldwin's running this one out. They bring him to the turf. That return's good for about 14. The Seahawks have struggled in pass protection. Wilson's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
The Seahawks come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. That's a gain of 10.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Seahawks running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He's going to try and return this one. Lane's there to take him down.
The Buccaneers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Buccaneers can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you've got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen. Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Has Jackson.
And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
The Buccaneers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
The Seahawks are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Muscles through the defender. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and 10.
Manziel's running away from the pressure.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Doug Martin carries the football.
No stopping him now. That's a touchdown. Partner, I hope you brought your blowout material to the booth.
I have my blowout materials. I'm just going to ignore you for the rest of the game. You know, Jim, I don't know if I can do that because, you know, you're a good guy. But, wow, I am shocked by this performance so far.
Extra point was good.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time.
The Seahawks are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Second and 10. The defense gets the sack.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power, and it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Wilson from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
He wants to return this one. Gains 17.
The Buccaneers know there's 3 parts to every football game. Offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Second down and 10.
Launching it deep, and it falls incomplete. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Louis Murphy Jr. is the receiver. The Buccaneers know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. Lane's there to make the stop.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. 1st and goal. Doug Martin with the grab. Martin's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though
the margin is increased with another touchdown? This is beyond what anyone expected. How could this game have turned into a rout so quickly?
Well, you know what? You and I are thinking, man, we put a week's worth into this game, trying to get ready for it because we thought it was going to be close and exciting. It has turned out to be a one-sided affair.
The Buccaneers getting ready for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Buccaneers defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch, dominating physically, and they got a shutout going. Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down coming up. Wilson from the shotgun. McCoy with the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times are in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Third and long. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out. Boy, we've already seen some swarming defense here in this initial quarter of play. My goodness, they look like they're out to make a statement.
I love the way they're playing. If they were trying to make a statement, they've done it loud and clear, and I understand it. Ready to play, great game plan, and so far, so good.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Gains 18.
The Buccaneers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Seahawks defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
Manziel's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The grab is made by Jackson. Lane's there to make the tackle. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you've never seen drop a pass.
And the pass goes incomplete. Thomas in on the coverage. Coming to the line at the 33. Second and 10. Martin's handed the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Manziel has everybody split out wide for this snap. Trying to hook up with Evans that time, but the pass is incomplete.
The Buccaneers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The offense is on the field on 4th and 8. 2 tight ends on the field here. The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. Breaks free, has some space to work with. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd down and 12. Draw.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up for the 1st down with a throw down the field, it can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
3rd and long. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Nearing the end of the 1st, and the defense steps up to make the big stop. They look to increase their lead now as they get the football back.
And they are sharp here today, aren't they? They've been sharp on the defensive side. The offense is playing well. And when you're hot, don't slow down. Keep pressing the issue and get this game over with if you can.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Barrels ahead. And they get to him at the 45.
We're back now, ready to get this 2nd quarter underway. And, partner, this game isn't even close.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. That was one rough 1st quarter. The good thing is it's only 1 quarter. You have 3 quarters to straighten things out. That's plenty of time to get it done.
And Evans has seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
1st down and 10. Vincent Jackson has the reception. Met by Thomas. The Buccaneers have gone to the air here in the 1st half, and one wideout has stood out. Jackson's been targeted throughout the 1st half, and he's helped his team big time.
All offense is a quarter.
And in for the touchdown. No signs of calling off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. The coaches are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it.
The Buccaneers getting ready to kick it away. No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. The Buccaneers have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. And that gains 1. The Seahawks have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Lynch has had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. And when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
3rd and 9. Interception. Early in the 2nd, and this offense is looking at a long day ahead.
Ooh, are you ever. Here we are early in the 2nd. You said that, Jim, and all I can say is keep your head down, keep working, and try to get better. There will be better days ahead.
The Buccaneers have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Martin's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense.
Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Martin.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Looking to go down the field here, and Sherman nearly had the pick.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback. Baldwin's there to make the tackle.
Hey, good job by the coach that time. If he has the courage to make this call, I give him all the credit because that call took some courage.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And that's a gain of 10.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time on that run. Look at the broken tackles.
Back to him. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Manziel's got it in the gun. What a catch. Touchdown. It's going to be a long day for one team.
Hard to believe it in after a full week of work and all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a football game. And here you are early in the second, and you're losing like this. Man, it's just unacceptable.
The Buccaneers getting ready to kick it off. Baldwin's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Buccaneers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. The Seahawks coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Johnson's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Buccaneers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Now looking at 3rd down. And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. And a good drive here. Could have gone a long way towards getting this offense a little confidence, but so far, really no positives to speak of on either side of the ball, Phil.
Yeah, you are right, and that's what it is. You said it, confidence. Once you make a couple plays on either side of the ball, it will give you confidence, and you will start playing better. So sooner or later, they're going to make the play to get back in this game.
Murphy's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
2nd and short following the run. They'll go ground. It's wide open. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting the long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Baldwin's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team. Ball's on the ground, and he'll down him at that point.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. The Seahawks need to be able to pass the football to stay in this game, and they've had no success so far. Wilson, such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
Well, I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, that is really going to improve the play of the quarterback.
They're in punting formation. He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 16.
The Buccaneers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Bobby Wagner on his way out to the huddle again. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
2nd and 6. Grabs it with one hand. Manziel's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. 2nd down after that pass play. Manziel has everybody split out wide for this snap. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. On the money. Wright's going to make the tackle. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First down at the 16. Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it. First down here. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Takes it from the gun. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. This performance has been flawless, partner. It's been men against boys through the first quarter and a half.
You know, every once in a while you get a game like this. It only probably happens for teams once or twice a year where you can see somewhere in the second quarter that you are going to win the football game. Man, it lets you relax. It takes some pressure off, and it just makes for an awesome week ahead.
No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. Wilson's not really performed any of his usual heroics to this point. Phil, maybe we'll see something on this drive as he trots back out there.
Yeah, I think what's going to have to happen here, give him some plays that are easy so he can get some completions, get some confidence, and that will carry over to making big plays to get him some scores and maybe find a way to win this game.
2nd down. Got a flag.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Levante David with the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
3rd down and 12. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Wants to give it a go here. Gains 13. The Seahawks defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
1st down at the 42. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
1st down at the 19. In his hands, complete, touchdown. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a snooze fest, Phil.
Yeah, they are. Boy, they have really been impressive here at the start. I say this to the team that's losing. Find a way to get some courage and have some pride and find a way to get back into this game.
And no return this time as he takes a knee. Marshawn Lynch heading back out there. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. And when he goes well, of course, the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around. Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd down and 9. They're going to get him here for a sack.
This quarterback has been getting sacked and hit all day long. Look, the offensive line's not going to help you out, so you just got to do it yourself. Drop back, make a decision, and get rid of the football quickly.
Loss of a couple that time. Out of the gun. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
This punt will be returned. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. And a run back of about 13. Manziel's heading back onto the field now. What a game he's had to this point. Making a lot of things happen out there, partner.
Yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He looks good. The offensive play calling has been smart, but you got to look at the other side, too. The defense, very timid, just sitting back, not taking chances. If you keep playing like that on the defensive side, you are going to lose this game. This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
Mike Evans makes the play, and that's a gain of 9.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Manziel's now completed his last 7 passes. First and goal from the 2. Here's the hit. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
Baldwin's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Second down and 10. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Doug Baldwin with the ball.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second and 9. David takes down the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. Wilson's back in shotgun formation, and he's sacked again. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking, and I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know it, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
That return's good for about 12. Murphy's been tearing this secondary to pieces so far, and he's headed back out there to see if he can do a little bit more of the same.
Listen, he's one of the best in the NFL, and he's having an incredible day out here so far, taking advantage of situations and showing everybody how talented he really is.
The Buccaneers have leaned on the ground game to this point, and it's been big for them. Martin's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-lineman. Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route, everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Martin lines up in the backfield, staying with the passing game on first down. And it's knocked down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Second and 10. Lane's going to take the handoff now.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
3rd and 2. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. First down at the 34. Right back to the ground. Touchdown!
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20.
And Marshawn Lynch heading back onto the field.
He's got to be hoping things improve for him on this drive because his better days.
Well, he's the star of the football team, and they win games because of him. So if he's not having a good day, usually that means just what we're seeing here. They're losing. So find a way to get him more involved. Maybe throw him a pass.
Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Levante David with the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. And
He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. But let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Buccaneers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will. I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Gets the handle here. Right in on the tackle. The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
Able to get a step on the defender, and he makes the catch. The Buccaneers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down.
This will be a 50-yard field goal try. The kick is, it's through there. The kick is good. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Buccaneers are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Seahawks didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Buccaneers on offense early in the first. He'll break free of the pack, and he'll take it in for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7.
And we're back now at Raymond James Stadium. Jim Nantz with Phil Simms on site for the beginning of the third quarter.
No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. The Seahawks have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Lynch. Johnson's the one who made the big stop.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
3rd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. We're not too far in the third quarter, Phil, but I can't see this defense today yielding a lot of points in the second half. They've been sensational.
No, the defense is doing it all. You are right, Jim. And then, hey, look, they're telling their offense, look, if you guys don't blow it and make some big turnovers, there's no way we're going to lose this game here today.
Breaks the long one for the touchdown.
You play special teams in the NFL, it's all about hustle. The punt team showed none of it. That's why they gave up that punt return for a touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Baldwin's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee.
The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations of plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd down and 5. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Seahawks from the 22. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
Man, when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing, and it's been great here so far today.
That's a gain of 7.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The Buccaneers have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Martin's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, but it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
The Buccaneers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Manziel's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
First down at the 47. Avril's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. Safarian Jenkins been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to covering underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all.
Martin's got the first as he's brought down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the hit. Good yardage picked up on that ball.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.